Hey, I'm Michael Peitzer, the co-founder of Nestdrop.
And I'm DeWalt Mix, a medical marijuana patient.
Nestdrop is the first mobile app in the country to help medicinal cannabis patients legally connect with collectives in order to get the medicine they need brought to their door in less than an hour. We're truly excited and proud about what we're doing because we're bringing professionalism and accountability to an industry that is very much in need of it, and we want to do it right. The patients who need medicinal cannabis the most are the ones who might not be able to drive and therefore need it brought to them, and we can help them with that. But on December 2nd, 2014, Los Angeles City Attorney Mike Feuer announced that they are filing for a preliminary injunction against Nestdrop in an effort to prevent patients from getting their medicinal needs delivered to them. Mind you, we're an app on your phone. The process of simply defending ourselves can be exorbitantly expensive because the city has all of your tax dollars by which to sue us with. So even though we always intend to operate legally, the court costs to tell them that are incredibly high, and it wasn't exactly in our budget as an early stage startup. So thank you, Mike Feuer. And our apologies to the citizens of Los Angeles. LA continues to chase away business growth. I don't even use marijuana myself, but there's a lot of people who do need it, and I want to introduce you to some of those people who are tired of the stigma and are brave enough to speak out in hopes that others will be willing to share their stories as well.
In 2007, I was in a motorcycle accident and I was in a coma for a month. I had a lot of physical damage, including losing my leg, which resulted in a lot of actual pain and something called phantom pain, which is not really easy to treat. I have to take 4 different types of anti-seizure medication, which act on my nerves to try and block that pain. But it's not something that is easily remedied. I feel like my foot's being put in a vice and crushed. I feel like people are inserting knives into the bottom of my foot and filleting my foot. And there's not much that I can do about that other than make myself non-functional with medication. I was on OxyContin, oxycodone, Dilaudid, fentanyl, um, a lot of other drugs as well. And I had never smoked marijuana before, and I started taking edibles, and I was amazed at what it could do, and the fact that it wasn't a manufactured chemical. It was something that was organic. And I felt a lot better after that. My blood tests proved that I didn't have poisons in my body anymore. And now the idea of someone just taking that away from me and not having access to any of that anymore is it's unimaginable to me. It's the worst thing.
We have no way of knowing who's using medical marijuana nor the reasons for doing so. But this is how LA's resources and tax dollars are being used to go after and prosecute the services these people rely on. Rather than encourage innovation to help stimulate small business, the city brags about how many dispensaries it shuts down. And who really benefits from doing that? Who are you actually helping? And while we're at it, Apple's App Store, we would love your support so that iPhone users could benefit from this as well. It's time to share these stories, or the lack of understanding will continue. And Nestdrop is asking for support from this community as well as others. If this matters to you at all, now's the time to make it happen. Please make a short video telling the world how medical marijuana helps you and why you use it. You don't have to say your name if you don't want to. Upload it to YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook with hashtag freenestdrop. The country is turning in your favor, and behind closed doors, a lot of people agree with you. And if not, they're likely uninformed. I know I myself was one of those people until I started paying attention. Be a part of the bigger picture. We've been trying to do right from day one. Let the city attorney know where you stand. Hashtag freenestdrop. Thanks to Walt.
Thanks for having me.